Hello and welcome. This is PappaZappa, and we're here with part 5 of Halo 3 Legendary. Also conveniently,
the flood.
level 5.
It's spreading all over the city.
How do we contain it?
Find the crashed flood ship. Overload its engine core. We either destroy this city, or risk losing the entire planet.
Do it.
Chief,
Yeah, they're
make
really
your way
not
to the
messing
crash
around.
site.
The floods certainly do destroy everything in their wake. If you're wanting to get the skull,
squads,
there's going to be a flood that jumps up here at some point.
Multiple
you can
contacts. Unknown hostiles.
There.
There.
Now, for
Over
what it's
there.
worth, thankfully this level
Surrounded,
isn't
Sergeant.
the most difficult. It's fairly doable. A lot of enemies I just run past last time I tried this. It worked out pretty good.
Fall back!
Sergeant, come on!
Don't be afraid to grab weapons. Hey, it's our good friends. These little flood forms can kill you, and if they hit one of your down allies, they'll tear them up. So definitely keep that in mind. This is like one of the few times you saw me actually sort of easily. Alright, cool. First encounter was alright. Oh, I think that wants to go over here. Yeah, if you see one of your teammates getting taken over like that, I don't know if there's any save right now, so we just don't worry about it. One thing we can do here, though, is just float past the keep going through here. Basically, we're backtracking pretty much through the level we just went through. We do get to see friendly elites for the first time on this level, which is kind of cool. If we can, just avoid killing them. Probably to your benefit. Drop you down.
Chief, I can't tell you that we must. It's not safe. The grave mind, it knows I'm using that.
You know what? I think that warrants a pretty good question for today's episode. What is everyone's favorite character in Halo? I mean, I imagine a lot of people will probably say Master Chief. Some might say Cortana. Some people will even say Sergeant Johnson, or maybe... like some of the ODST squad, like Bug, or maybe one of the people from Reach. There's some cool characters. Oh, thanks, Arby. Appreciate it. As for me, I'd say it's either Master Chief or it's Sergeant Johnson. Yeah, Master Chief or Sergeant Johnson. If I had to put one above the other. Okay, that Marine's honestly a pretty good candidate.
Hail humans and take heed. This is the carrier, Shadow of Intent. Clear this sector while we deal with the flood.
Yeah, I don't know what made them think fighting at close range would be a good idea against the flood, especially considering that's their whole meme is infecting people. I find that incredibly curious personally, but you know, to each their own. I'm not gonna judge them too hard for it. I am gonna move through this actually as fast as I can. I will say that much.
I fear you bring back.
So this is an area where you can die, so just be a bit careful about that. Thankfully, this regenerator is pretty useful. Oh, and if you see the spiked flood people, definitely watch out for them. They do a bunch of damage, and they're not the easiest to kill. They're like ranged flood forms, is I'm pretty sure what the game calls them. A grenade here is definitely. Oh, and try and just avoid killing them in general. It's really not to your benefit. I do like the checkpoints there, though. I do appreciate that. Lots of things. Thankfully, it's no rocket launcher for what I'm able to do. Those dudes are crazy. I do see some behind me. We're gonna have to. Yep, and there's the first step. You know it was gonna happen eventually. Nothing too crazy. I think maybe the strategy should be over to them, get the grenade in, just run past, keep going. Be better? Certainly seems that way. Don't know if bubble shoot about halfway through might be a little more effective. What is everyone's opinion on the Flood in Halo? Are you fond of fighting them? Are they too spooky for you? Oh wow, really swarmed me down that time. I'd say a lot of people don't particularly care for them. I think that they're a great concept though, even if in execution it isn't always the most fun to fight them. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Try fighting them again. Really nice if they let us run. I think that the problem there is we just refuse to deal with the flood behind us, so they keep coming up from behind as more. Sometimes you have to take the shock and awe. Not always my favorite when that is the case, but you know, you do what you have to. Personally, I find flood levels to be pretty fun. It's nice to break up the monotony, especially considering they don't let you fight the elites in this game. So it's very important that that is an option. ODST kind of suffers really from not having elite enemies. Like you see dead bodies of elites at the beginning of the game. That's about it. Shotgun. It's as long as you're drawing some fire, it's fine with me. Alright, so close. Now, some weapons actually have better melee characteristics and could be beneficial for the player here. So, like the Spiker or the Mauler, those brute weapons in general, kind of like that. Did we earn a checkpoint? Oh, nice, we did. Excellent. Well, that certainly makes me feel a little better. I'm not used to anyone ever actually being competent at this way. A little surprising when it happens. The bird shot's a pretty darn good weapon against floods. One thing I will say is it was too bad that in Halo Wars the Flood weren't a playable faction. Like, even with just 1 leader would have been kind of cool, like
Chief?
Grave Mine.
The elites are looking for something.
But, you know,
We didn't believe them when
I mean,
they
I'm
told
not going to give
us.
them too hard a time for that.
On it, Chief. She's on that
Bungie
ship.
didn't help them
Find
at
her.
all
Get her
making
up.
it, so why would they feel inclined to put the extra effort in? Like, there was at one point a plan to put in a jet for the UNSC, but it got canceled. It would have been like one of those green jets that has the backwards wings. Pretty cool. I'm trying to get this. And they really do not want me to have this Gatling gun. That's all I'm saying. Also, notice how there are elite floods now. Probably because they decided they would try and help out. So just classic plan. Yeah, those things you really gotta watch out for. The ranged flood forms, they're real assholes. Nothing you can't get through with crab walker things. How the hell did you back off for a little hole? Continue fighting. A dual-wielded weapon could be probably useful in this stage. 7 minutes isn't that useful. Keep it moving. Uproot him with a grenade. See if that helps anything. Oh man. Thankfully we survived there, so I'm not really sure how to take it. And that plasma rifle hit me about, what, 5 times and killed me? Those are supposed to be weak against flesh, I thought. Oh! Oh boy. Classic Halo checkpoint. Set us back like 5 minutes. Okay. You're certainly allowed to do that. Alright, we're gonna go with the classic. Oh, not to the cliff right there. Hello? Bye. Just keep them moving. Deployable cover. Yeah. Oh, my. Not gonna be able to get over across that. We're actually fairly close to the end of the level as it is. So play our cards right, we may be able to make it. It's not looking great though, admittedly. I think that's one of my favorite memes of all time when they say loading done, but then they don't give you a checkpoint. Really fond of that. Yep. Because that means we gotta walk through the section again. Yep, right here. Awesome. Okay, let's try it again. Yeah, a lot of times on these flood levels I feel compelled to just run past them. I don't respect them. Fighting all of them just sounds like a nightmare. So why do that? You know, the idea is they touch you, they can eat you and kill you. So why should I subject myself to that? Sounds like a bad time, honestly. Hello? That worked out just fine. It is really cool they have voice lines because they're, but they all sound the same because they're a hive.
I shall remain here.
I think that my plan worked pretty good there. Alright, sweet. And we're inside the ship high chair. Infinite Devil Machine. Huh. What a name.
Do not be afraid. I am peace. I am salvation.
Okay, Unicron. Whatever you say. Nice, we're on the checkpoint. It certainly does look pleasant enough in here.
Cortana's chorus join your voice with mine and sing victory everlasting.
It's an interesting proposal. Become one with the Gravemind. Oh, hey, retrieve Cortana. It looks like we beat the level. Nice, in record time at that. Whew, spookadelic. Oh, hey, controller.
Chief.
Cortana?
High Charity, the Prophet's holy city is on...
Cortana!
Reclaimer. I must act quickly before your construct suffers any further
Wait.
trauma.
Leave her alone.
If we do not take this device to a safe location, somewhere I can make repairs.
On Halo, you tried to kill Cortana. You tried to kill me.
Protocol dictated my response. She had the activation index, and you were going to destroy my installation. You did destroy my installation. Now I have only one function, to help you, Reclaimer, as I always should have done.
Will it live, Oracle? Can it be saved?
Uncertain. This storage device has suffered considerable trauma. Its matrices are highly unstable.
Perhaps one of our technicians.
That will not be necessary.
Chief.
Success!
High Charity, the Prophet's holy city is on its way to Earth, with an army of Flood. I can't tell you everything. It's not safe. The Gravemind, it knows I'm in the system.
It's just a message.
Let it play.
But it doesn't know about the portal, where it leads. On the other side, there's a solution, a way to stop the Flood, without firing the remaining Halo rings. Oh! Hurry, Chief. The Ark. There isn't much time.
I'm sorry.
No matter, Oracle. We've heard enough. Our fight is through the portal. With the brutes and the bastard truth.
Fine. We'll remain here. Hold out as long as we can.
Did you not hear? Your world is doomed. A flood army, a Gravemind, has you in its sights. We barely survived a small contamination.
And you, shipmaster, just glassed half a continent. Maybe the flood isn't all I should be worried about.
One single flood spore can destroy a species. Were it not for the Arbiter's Council, I would have glassed your entire planet.
Sir, with respect, Cortana has a solution.
Cortana? Did you see her condition? How damaged she is? She could be corrupted for all we know. Her solution could be a flood trap.
We should go through the portal. Find out for sure.
What we should do, Commander, is understand, clearly, that this is humanity's final stand. Here, at Earth. We go, we risk everything. Every last man, woman, and child. If we stand our ground, we might just have a chance.
No. If your construct is wrong, then the Flood is already won.
I'll find Cortana's solution. And I'll bring it back.
Earth is all we have left. You trust Cortana that much?
Sir. Yes, sir.
This is either the best decision you've ever made or the worst. Hell of it is, Chief. I doubt I'll live long enough to find out which.
Oh my goodness, we defeated level 5. Hooray! Thank you so much for watching. That one was a little shorter than normal, but hey, honestly, doesn't bother me none not getting stuck on the flood. So yeah, if you enjoyed the content, consider liking and subscribing. And then next time, we're going to go to our desert level inside the portal. Until next time, Auf Wiedersehen.